What's up? It's LOE Visuals, y'all. Follow me on Instagram, Instagram. Follow my Twitter, Terrio4. Follow my Facebook, Terrio Naylor. All my interaction, social media. Interact with me. Make sure you hit me up. I'm always down to talk, get to know you guys. So if you got anything, email, sponsorship, anything, hit my email. It's all that's gonna be below. My Twitter, my Facebook, all that's gonna be below. So like, subscribe, come. I'm gonna keep dropping heat for y'all. What's up? It's your boy LOE Visuals. Tonight we're gonna talk about 9 freshmen in college basketball, upcoming freshmen that's gonna make an impact this year. So the first player I want to talk about is Cade Cunningham. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he's a very big guard from Florida. I think he's from Texas. I don't think he's from Florida, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm saying he plays in Florida, so I'm saying he's from Florida. So hey, get off. So Cade, I mean, his game is very smooth, very fundamental game. He gets to the rim at will. He does his thing. I feel like his game is probably pro ready right now in the class in 2020. His game was the most pro ready in my opinion. I feel like he just dominated EYBL. Every game I checked out, he was dominating EYBL. He was making it look easy. Kind of seemed like he was ready. Like without college, he could have took the pro route and just went to the G League. But I think he's gonna stay at Oklahoma State, where he's committed to. And I feel like I'm not doing in order tonight, but I'm just giving you guys the 9 players that I think. But I feel like Cade is the most pro ready prospect in the class, in my opinion. I feel like if he develops his jump shot, his mid-range game, it's gonna take his game to the next level. He's gonna be an elite guy. I feel like already he could have made an NBA team today, tonight, tomorrow. Any one of those days, he could have made a team. I just feel like that's gonna exceed his game. I think in college he's gonna do fine. I mean, he don't pretty much got much to worry about. I mean, the physicality, I mean, he's going to handle that well. That's not going to be too much for him, in my opinion. I think he's going to just, this 1 year, one and done guy. He's going to be a one and done guy for sure, in my opinion. So, the next guy we're going to talk about is, who I got on my notes? Clarke. The next guy we're going to talk about. A tall, lanky 3 guard, He really plays 2, in my opinion, but they got him listed as a 3. He's from Brewster. And I think Massachusetts, that's where Brewster is. Massachusetts, he's a Massachusetts guy. So Clarke, a elite scorer. He going to Kentucky next year. I feel like he has a pro game with the ball in his hand. I feel like he could dominate the game a lot. I feel like he's one-on-one, get a basket, he's ready. Like that game, that's his game. But I feel like, and when he's going into Cal's offense, I feel like he's going to have to learn how to play without the ball, because Cal brings so many 5-star guys in. And another guy on the list that I got to talk about, he's committed to Kentucky. So I feel like Clarke definitely has to work without the ball if he wants to, because I don't feel like he has to average a lot of numbers to get drafted. I mean, he has skills, he's ready for the next level. I just feel like more of like small things like moving out the ball, finding teammates. That's what scouts are going to see from him. Because I think he played PG, if I'm not mistaken, a few years in his life. I don't know, probably when he was younger, if I'm not mistaken. But because I kind of followed Clarke a while. And I'm young, so, yeah. But, yeah, so I feel like, those areas of improvement he needs, moving without the ball, because Kentucky's offense, strictly, he's going to have to come off picks and down screens to get shots up, so. And I think he needs to work on getting others involved. So, Clarke, he's definitely going to be a one and done. So, I think he should, focus on, things like that. In my opinion, like little small things, smaller details, like moving without the ball, defense, little skills like that. I know I said all these, once or twice already, but I just feel like if he focuses on those, yeah, Clarke is gonna be fine. He's 6'7" already, long guy. He might keep growing, you never know. So I feel like Clarke is one of those guys, in my opinion, to watch out for. Definitely, if you're gonna tune into Kentucky this year, you definitely got to check out for T. Clarke. He's gonna pop out on your screen for sure. So the next player we're gonna talk about, one of my favorite players in the class. Sharife Cooper, point guard from ATL, Atlanta. He from McKeach. So so Reef, small guard, but he plays big, like plays with great pace, but he's not very fast, cause he's not the very fast, but I think he makes up it with his pace, like playing with his pace, speed, slowing down. I feel like he has one of the best paces, and in high school, and I feel like this is gonna translate well in the SEC. But I feel like I think he's very aggressive. Things I think he should work on, far as like if he's gonna be ready for the next level. Defense, I feel like he loses focus and he has defensive lapses on the court, and maybe due to fatigue, or I don't know, but maybe due to fatigue, plays a lot of minutes. And I feel like he sometimes he's lazy with the ball, very lackadaisical, and I feel like he could work on that because I think Bruce Pearl's not gonna let him play around like that if he wants to, be the lead guard at Auburn next year. Because I feel like he should start. I mean, I checked his Instagram. He's like 180 now. So, I mean, he's not a little guy anymore. Like, he's pretty sure he's used to being a little guy. So, I think, if he focuses on those, he should be fine. I think he's going to be like a 1 or 2 year guy. I don't think he's going to be a one and done. I think he's probably going to come out sophomore year. Yeah. Just time for his body to develop, get bigger. Because, although he's 180, he probably need to, put some muscle on, more muscle, get stronger. Probably want to, show his skills off because, his first year probably not be as such as elite, but he's going to give you glimpses of a star, I promise you. I think Roof's going to be a great player in college next year. Okay, who's the next player we're going to talk about? R.J. Davis, 6'1" point guard from New York, bona fide scorer, McDonald's All-American. He's wild, like, and he kind of gives you that New York game. He kind of got that New York game, very uptight, move with the ball, like, on the screen. He's nice. I feel like, he's a UNC guy. He's committed to UNC. I'm Duke till I die, but I had to put him on here because I feel like he's a great player, and I feel like he's gonna exceed. He's gonna exceed at the next level. So I feel like he's one of the guys to watch out for. What did I have for his areas of improvement? I had something wrote down. My bad, guys. My bad. Oh yeah. I just feel like defense. I didn't really get to see much of him, but I feel like defense, like, cause he's a little guy. He's gonna have to guard, especially if he want to get to the NBA. He's gonna have to guard like a lot of ACC. The ACC is pretty tough with guards, so I feel like that's gonna need to be a focus for him. Cause I feel like scoring and getting his teammates involved, I feel like he got that down pack. I just feel like he should work on defense, stopping guys, being known for being able to stop a guy on the other end. Then, not right, So the next guy, a Cali kid, Josh Christopher. So Josh Christopher, 6'4" shooting guard from Mayfair, Cali, Lakewood. Josh is probably one of the most entertaining players in high school last year. So I'm pretty sure everybody probably seen him if you in tune with high school basketball and sports like I am. I'm pretty in tune and stuff like this, so I know what's going on. A very high intensity guy. Great, physical, great size for a high school player. I feel like he's gonna have a great size going into college. It's gonna probably help him out a lot. I feel like he's very aggressive and he plays hard on both ends. So that's gonna always, if you play hard on both ends, I mean, you're a great guy to watch. Like if you're playing hard on both ends, and that's what he does well. So I feel like areas of improvement for him is like more of a consistent shot, and variety of layups, because I feel like he's not going to be able to dunk on everybody, and I feel like him being able to lay the ball up in a variety of ways, having a bag, is going to get him farther, if you know what I mean. Pretty sure all the hoopers know what I'm talking about. If his bag is deep enough, you know. Okay, and that's all I had on Josh Christopher. He was, you know, there's not no numbers list. It's just guys I feel like just gonna do well. So the next guy, Brandon Boston, 6'6" shooting guard from Sierra Canyon, originally from Atlanta. He moved out to Cali his senior year, played senior year with Sierra Canyon and Brandon. Brandon Boston, cold-blooded shooter. Reminds me of Brandon Ingram, long guy, slender frame, little slim guy, but he's a bucket getter for sure, bucket getter. What did I have? Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer for sure. Like, he can attack the rim. He got a mid-range jumper, a 3-point shot, long range. He got range on his jumper, so I feel like he's gonna fit in Cal's offense great because he moves well without the ball. I don't think he needs the ball because he played on the circuit with Reef last summer, and you could tell he works well without the ball. He's, you know, he's a good guy. Like, you can tell, like, he don't need the ball to get you 25. Like, he just need to touch it, cut it. You know, he know how to cut well. Very good, great cutter. So I feel like he's gonna exceed in college just because of those skills, and I feel like him being able to have the range that he has is gonna make him a great player going forward, because, you know, the NBA player is moving towards shooting little guys that can shoot. So it's not really size that matters in the NBA as much as it used to. I feel like it's more moving towards, like, shooting guys and be able to shoot, and I think Steph Curry did that. Okay, let me hurry up, because I didn't want my video to be this long. I didn't think it was going to be this long today. So the next guy is Scottie Barnes, the most interesting prospect in the class, in my opinion. 6'9", power forward who can handle the ball, like, get everybody involved. Very intense on both ends. Very energetic guy. And I feel like his game's probably going to translate well in college. I mean, he's only missing a few tools, but, I mean, he's played 4, so he don't really need the tools that he's missing right now. And I feel like he's going to develop those as time get better. Quarantine, he's probably going to come out with a better shot because everybody's quarantined right now. So I feel like his skills, Rocco, why are you being so loud? I feel like his quarantine skills, yeah, in quarantine, he probably, you know, honing in on the skills, you know, that he's lacking on. And the skills that I feel like he was lacking on are, you know, are shooting. I feel like he needs to be a better shooter. If he could be a better shooter, he probably is gonna dominate the game. So I feel like he's gonna work on that over time. He's only 19, 18, not even 18, probably 17, 18. He's senior going into his freshman year. So I feel like if he works on that, he's gonna dominate the game. And how could I forget? Jeremy Roach, 6'2" point guard from Powder 6, Fairfax, Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Y'all look it up for me and comment if I'm right. Okay. A true point guard, scores well, passes very, very exceptionally well. People put an asterisk behind his name because last summer he tore his ACL, or 2 summers ago he tore his ACL, and he didn't play last summer on the circuit, but he played this senior year, and I think he kind of scratched it, you know, put a into the asterisk because I feel like he had a great senior year. He was a McDonald's All-American. Yeah, so I feel like he had a great year. Especially coming off the knee, like defense, and he didn't look like a liability on defense. All the games that I watched. I watched a few games. I watched a few full live games of him, so. But like, yeah. And I'm a Duke fan, so I'm kind of glad we got him. I mean, believe it or not, so. Kind of glad we got him because I feel like he's going to fit Duke's system well. It just depends on how hard he works. He could be a one and done, but I feel like he's going to be a 1 or 2 year guy. I feel like he should work on like a pull-up game, in the mid area. I feel like if he focuses on it, like, you know, that'll grow his game a lot, you know, because he's a great defender, so I'm not really worried about him on defense in that aspect. So I just feel like he should work on these areas and a little bit more from what I've seen. You know, I could be wrong. I'm definitely wrong. I don't know everything, trust me. But that pull-up game, you know, in a mid game, I feel like he'll be dominant. So, yeah. But last but not least, before I end the video, guys, last but not least, Cam Thomas. I feel like he's the best scorer in the class by far. Can score from anywhere, on the floor. Kind of wild. Like, you know, I feel like he's very underrated in my opinion. And he led the EYBL in scoring last year. So that's kind of wild. I feel like this. Lead the EYBL in scoring, you're elite. I feel like he moves well without the ball. A very great shooter. And he's going to LSU next year. So I feel like he's going to fit well with that system. I feel like the SEC is a great fit for him and his game. You know, I want to check him out. See how he does this year. You know. But areas of improvement for him I had was like getting his teammates involved. Once he gets his teammates involved, I feel like he's gonna be a great player. I feel like he'll do fine. But that's all I got for today, guys. Tonight, whenever I upload this video, I'm glad you watched. Hope y'all check me out again. And I'm gonna keep grinding, keep getting better, try to hone in my craft, learning how to do the YouTube because I'm just getting started. So like, comment, subscribe, follow me. All my social media gonna be down below, all that. So interact with me, contact me, let me know if you want to talk, anything. So just let me know. I'm always ready. I'm bored. I'm in quarantine right now, so I'm not outside like everyone else. So y'all let me know.